Hey YouTube, this is Scarecrow Kaiser. As you can see here, last night I went to my one of my locals, and I won this. Wouldn't win, I guess you could, because I went completely undefeated during the day. But I did a first-second split with Brandon Smith. We each got a playmat. It didn't really matter who won, because first, second got a playmat each. But this is my second sneak peek in a row, winning. So and the first sneak peek I went to for set 5, I got second place, so pretty good at the drafting thing. But it's not like it's that hard. If I'm gonna give like some advice for those of you who haven't done your sneak peek for the set yet. Like if you're doing it tomorrow. Some key advice. Things that turned out were very useful in the draft. You'll figure out, based on the new rules, your deck's going to have 6 triggers in it, because you're going to get 1 trigger a pack, you're going to have 6 packs, so you're going to have basically 6 triggers. Now, you can make up for that by playing cards like this guy, this chick, all the other cards that can hurt yourself by counterblasting 1, and then the turn goes back to, you can put a card back to the deck. You can utilize these cards and recycle triggers from the damage zone. That was a very key factor in winning. The optimal turn 1 rides, pretty much, that I've seen, unless you manage to actually have a chain ride, would be either Mariner or where is his face? Can't seem to find it. Oh, here he is. This guy. This card. Absolutely horrible rear guard, but as a Vanguard, he's an 8k who's a 10k attacker. But this guy, if you ride him, because of the way draft works, you can actually use him later on, shoot him from the soul, and power up your Vanguard. The cards that can boost and bounce actually proved to be extremely useful. Cards like him, if you team up with your Vanguard, because your Vanguard will get a couple hits in. With so few triggers, defense makes a very big difference in this format, so cards that can bounce like him were very useful. You don't need very many grade 3s. You're going to end up probably having at least 2 or 3 cards like this for a starter, so you'll probably have like 3 of them. So they're actually more useful than they probably would first appear, because they're a 10k and they can basically get you a grade 3, so you don't need as many grade 3s. What I noticed most people struggled with was getting enough grade 2s. So make sure you get grade 2s. Don't let your grade 2s be the last thing you go for. Grade 1s are pretty easy to get. Grade 2 or grade 3s are pretty easy to get, especially when you have searchers. Make sure you don't run out of grade 1s, or not have very many, I mean. As always, don't play any, there's that, Dimension Police who can soul charge every turn. I highly suggest you don't play that. That card will deck yourself out. Always go for a heal trigger if you had the chance. Those are very good. Not that you really have a chance. You basically take what you can get. This guy is very good in draft, because, people will be playing their grade 1s. They'll be playing all those cards that can counterblast to hurt yourself, which are all 8k. The grade 2s are 8ks, and then he can kill them. He was very good. As for when it comes to hollows, it's you get what you can get. Like my deck, like that I use to win. Like if I throw it out right here, this guy's my only hollow, and his effect is virtually useless unless he was my Vanguard. Even that was only 1 turn. As you can see here, my deck was not impressive, like, really at all. There's nothing spectacular about it, but I went undefeated throughout the tournament. Yeah, I went undefeated in Swiss and undefeated until I split with Brandon for first, second. Advice I can give is make sure you completely read a card and fully understand it. I won so many times because that my opponent didn't understand their cards. So many times I won because people could not understand cards. Read carefully. It'll make a world of difference. Yeah. So if you're gonna go play a sneak peek, which you haven't already done yet, like you're doing one tomorrow on Sunday, that's the advice I have to give you. So good luck.